everyone, we're at the Atlantis Resort in the Bahamas on Paradise Island, and it's a beautiful view. There are a few towers, a few things you should know about Atlantis. There are a few towers: the Beach Tower, the Coral Tower, the Cove Tower, Royal Tower, and the Reef Tower. So these towers are in order of expense, and you can choose which tower is the best for you, but they all have different things. For example, the Royal Towers has a casino, the Coral Towers has a pool view, and the Beach Tower is near the beach. So a little bit about the resort. The resort's main attraction is Aquaventure, so if you have kids, you should definitely come down here and check it out. Ideal is about 2 to 4 days to spend here. We spent exactly 4 days here, and we covered almost everything. They have two main water slide areas: the Power Tower, which has a few tube slides and one body slide, and the Mayan Temple, which is a copy of an actual life temple, and also has a few slides, including the famous Leap of Faith slide, which takes you through a shark tank. Throughout Atlantis, they have multiple exhibits with stingrays, sharks, and lobsters, fish. You can see them all throughout Atlantis, and there's even a few sites such as the Dig and the Predator Tunnel, where you can go underneath the water in a tunnel and see the fish around you. So this is the view from our balcony, by the way, and they have a lot of pools, but we spend most of the time at the water slides and the Aquaventure Park, not really the pools. And they also have a private beach in the back. You can also visit the Marina Village, which is a few minutes walk from Atlantis, and you can also take a boat ferry ride to the main downtown of Nassau. There's also vehicles you can rent at the beach, such as a tricycle and a kayak and even a pedal boat, and you can rent these vehicles for I think $10 to $15 for an hour, and then you can go on the private beach and have some fun there. The beach is very shallow, and you can also take some marine encounters, such as you can visit the Dolphin Cay, where you can come close with the dolphins, and then there's a stingray encounter. And another good trick you should know is that there's a newspaper called The Atlantean, which has all the times for fish feedings. You can go and see the seakeepers feed the fish, and there's also some interactive fish feedings. You can also go to the sports center, and they have complimentary movies that you can check out in the Atlantis Theater if you have nothing else to do. But we recommend going outside the resort and not just staying in the resort, because we spend most of our day at the Aquaventure, but then in the night, we usually go out to the Marina Village, or sometimes in the day we take a snorkeling tour from a boat off Paradise Island to some of the other islands in this area. So we totally recommend Atlantis. However, some of the service wasn't so good. For example, we found some bed bugs in our bed, so if you're allergic to that, it might not be a good idea. But they will upgrade you to a new room, and the lobby is beautiful. So you'll definitely have a great time.
Can order a pizza?
So one more thing, the food. The food in Atlantis is extremely expensive, as you would expect. The only thing cheaper inside than outside is ice cream. There's an ice cream shop downstairs in Coral Tower, but the food in general is much cheaper in the Marina Village or in downtown, where you can go eat, or you can even order some pizza from Domino's. You can also go grocery shopping in the downtown and bring it here, and you take some snacks with you. That's what we did, and we recommend that because it's the cheapest option, and you can have whatever variety you want. Other than that, there's also some restaurants inside Atlantis, but again, they're extremely expensive, ranging from about $30 to $75, and the food isn't exactly first class. It's okay. It's not something extremely good. But there are lots of restaurants around Paradise Island as well that you can explore. And there's also Cabbage Beach and a few other beaches nearby around Atlantis that you can explore. So I hope you'll have a great time at Atlantis.
Something dominant about Atlantis resorts compared to all the other resorts we stayed at during this trip is that it has a lot of exhibits. Like this natural turtle exhibit, it has lots of these exhibits everywhere. And a lot of these exhibits, like the one of this hammerhead shark over here, are extremely difficult to find elsewhere, and that's what makes Atlantis' exhibits extremely unique. Another interesting thing about Atlantis is that they have special fish feedings where you can actually come to an animal's habitat, be it a shark or some other turtle, and you can see them being fed. And they also have lots of timing, so it's easy to work around any of your busy schedules.
me is one of Atlantis' main attractions, an aquarium right outside the dig. It costs money usually, but after 5, it becomes completely free. Before that, it costs money for all non-Atlantis guests, but after that, it's completely free, and it's a pretty good aquarium, but it's nothing special compared to the ones all around Atlantis. There are lots like these, and the dig is the main attraction of Atlantis in exhibits, and it's a huge exhibit where there are lots of fish, lots of lobsters, and lots of stingrays.
First of all, remember that Atlantis is a water park, and no matter which ride you go on, you are guaranteed to get wet. This is one of Atlantis' more popular rides, and it's called the River Rapid. This is Power Tower. It houses the Surge, a relaxing tube ride, the Twin tube rides, the Falls, and the Drop, where riders can relax, and the Abyss, a 100-foot near vertical drop through complete darkness. Then there's also the Mayan Temple rides, the Challenger, where you can race a friend and see your time on the clocks, and the Leap of Faith, a worldwide famous ride known for its scariness because you're propelled through a 120-foot near vertical drop through a cage filled with sharks. Scary it is. There's also the nearby Atlantis Marina Village, where you can walk around and take some pictures with the yachts because the scenery is really nice. You can also dine or shop at the nearby retail center. You can also stop by and watch the Junkanoo Parade, which takes place weekly at the Marina Village. It's a nice experience, and we definitely recommend it. It's a series of religious dances.
If you get bored of Paradise Island, you can always come down to downtown where you can buy groceries or clothes, or you can get food at a restaurant, or you can even shop for souvenirs at a cheap price. You can come down to the Straw Market, which is directly off the harbor, and you can take a boat or drive a car down the bridge from Atlantis, a taxi, and you can come to the Straw Market right off the downtown in the south. And here you can even get coconuts, like coconut water, and you can get it cut and buy all bags, clothes, wooden creations, and souvenirs. It's all at a relatively cheap price, cheaper than the hotel. So when you're ready, you can come down here. It's not very expensive to go down the boat. In fact, they even give you a tour if you want. And they'll let you, and they'll point out all the different places of excitement and during the boat ride tour, and it's pretty interesting. You'll learn a lot about Bahamas. The governor's house. It's a few minutes walk from the Straw Market, and you can take a few photos and walk around. It's a huge house, and it's where all the governors of the Bahamas reside. There's also a few statues and plaques about the history of the Bahamas and the governors. You cannot go inside.
You still enjoy the view from the outside. Now, the Bahamas aren't exactly known for snorkeling, but if you come to a few spots, such as Angel Island and the few turtle rocks near it, you can still find good fish such as... I recommend going with a smaller tour company or tour guide because A, they are cheaper than the larger companies, B, they're found abundantly near the marina area, and C, they know the local spots better than the actual larger tour companies. We went with the smaller company and we were not disappointed. See you next time on Dream Family Travel.